Have you ever lain awake at night, worrying that one day a single phone call or unexpected message could steal your life savings? Or have you ever thought about how scammers are growing more cunning, always finding ways to exploit our trust and kindness? As we enter the golden years of life, the world doesn't seem to get any safer. Technology, while offering countless conveniences, is a double-edged sword. It opens doors for bad actors to walk through, targeting older adults, those who deserve to enjoy peace after years of hard work. But don't worry, you're not alone. Today we bring you a special video designed just for you, those who want to live fully and safely in today's world. We're exposing 5 new scams spreading rapidly, crafted to deceive older adults like you. Each scam is cleverly disguised as an opportunity or genuine help, but behind it lies a plot that could rob you of your money, your peace of mind, and even your trust. From fake phone calls to websites that seem entirely trustworthy, we'll break down each trick so you can spot them before it's too late. And stay with us until the end, because the final scam might shock you the most. It's more dangerous than you think, but understanding it could be the key to protecting yourself and those you love. By the time you finish this video, you won't just know how to spot these traps, you'll feel more confident, stronger, and ready to face this challenging world. Knowledge is power, and today, we're putting it in your hands. But before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of our helpful advice. Your support helps us spread this vital information to more people. Now let's uncover the first scam. Number 1. Tech support to scam. In today's digital world, technology is an essential part of life, from reading the news to chatting with grandkids over video calls. But this very convenience is fertile ground for scammers. And one of the most dangerous tricks right now is the tech support scam. This is a sophisticated trap designed to target those who may not be as tech savvy, and sadly, older adults are often the primary targets. Picture this. You're browsing the web, checking emails, or looking up a favorite recipe when suddenly a pop-up appears on your computer screen. It flashes urgent red text, warning that your computer has been infected with a serious virus, or your bank account is under attack. These alerts often include a phone number and a call to action. Call now for support. The alarming tone, flashing visuals, and the professional demeanor of the person on the other end of the line can easily push you into a state of panic. They claim to be technicians from a major company like Microsoft, Apple, or even your bank. Speaking calmly and kindly, they guide you through what seems like a legitimate process to fix the issue. But here's the chilling truth. It's all a carefully staged act. These scammers often ask you to download software or grant them remote access to your computer to repair it. Once inside, they can see everything. Personal emails, saved passwords, bank account details. Worse, they might install malware to keep spying on you. Some go further, demanding payment for their repair services, typically through untraceable methods like gift cards or wire transfers. What starts as a small fee can quickly snowball into hundreds or even thousands of dollars as they invent new problems to fix. Take the story of Susan, a 76-year-old retired teacher who loves using her computer to keep up with the news and store family recipes. One morning, while reading an article, a pop-up appeared claiming her computer had been hacked. Fearing the loss of precious photos of her grandchildren, she called the provided number immediately. The person on the line, polite and professional, instructed her to download a program to secure her data. Within minutes, they had control of her computer. They asked her to pay $250 via gift cards to complete the repair. Thinking it was a reasonable price for safety, Susan complied. A week later, she discovered hundreds more dollars had been withdrawn from her bank account. When she tried to reach them again, the phone number was disconnected, and she realized she'd been scammed. Susan's story is far from unique. Recent reports show thousands of older adults lose millions of dollars annually to tech support scams. But don't let embarrassment hold you back. These scammers are experts at deception, and even the most cautious can fall victim. The key is recognizing the warning signs. An unexpected call or pop-up about a computer issue is a red flag. Major companies like Microsoft or Apple never contact you this way. Never allow anyone remote access to your computer unless you initiated contact through an official channel. Avoid paying with gift cards or wire transfers. These are scammers' favorite methods because they're untraceable. If you encounter such a warning, stop and think. Close the pop-up or hang up immediately. If you're concerned, contact the company directly using the phone number on their official website, not the one provided in the alert. This small action could save you from significant loss. And don't stay silent. Share your story with friends, family, or neighbors. Every time you speak up, you help others avoid the same trap. By staying vigilant, you're not just protecting yourself, you're becoming a hero in your community. Number 2, Medicare and health insurance scam. Health becomes a top priority as we age, and scammers know this all too well. They prey on fears about illness, medical costs, and the desire to stay healthy, creating one of the cruelest scams. Medicare and health insurance fraud. These schemes don't just steal money, they erode trust in the systems you rely on to live a healthy, secure life. This scam often starts with a phone call from someone claiming to be a representative of Medicare, an insurance company, or a medical organization. They use official-sounding language and may even know bits of your personal information, like your name or part of your Medicare number, to seem trustworthy. They might promise you're eligible for free medical equipment, like a blood glucose monitor or a mobility lift chair, or say you need to confirm personal details to maintain your coverage or receive discounted prescriptions. These offers sound tempting, especially if you're managing multiple medications or worrying about healthcare costs. But here's the truth. It's all a trap. When you share information like your Medicare number, date of birth, or social security number, scammers can use it to file fake claims, billing you or your insurance for equipment or services you never received. In some cases, they demand fees to access these free benefits, often through wire transfers or gift cards. Once your information is in their hands, the damage can persist for months or even years, with fraudulent bills piling up in your account. Consider David, an 82-year-old widower living alone after his wife passed away. One day he received a call from someone claiming to be from Medicare, saying he qualified for a free respiratory device to help with his chronic lung condition. All he needed to do was confirm his Medicare number and date of birth. David, always careful about his health, saw this as a chance to save on costs and provided the information without hesitation. Weeks later, he received notices that his Medicare account had been charged thousands of dollars for medical equipment he never received. When he tried to contact the caller, the number was no longer in service. David didn't just lose money, he felt his trust in the healthcare system had been violated. Stories like David's reveal the cruelty of this scam. Scammers know health is your biggest concern, and they use it to steal your peace of mind. Statistics show Medicare-related scams cost billions annually, with older adults bearing the brunt. But you can protect yourself by spotting the signs. Medicare or legitimate insurance companies never call unexpectedly to request personal information or threaten to cancel your coverage. Never share your Medicare number, social security number, or other sensitive details over the phone or email with someone you don't know. If you receive an offer for free equipment or services, verify it directly with Medicare using the official number on your card. If a call seems suspicious, hang up immediately. If you're worried about your benefits or coverage, use the official contact information from your Medicare or insurance documents. A helpful tip is to keep a notebook by your phone to jot down details of suspicious calls, phone number, time, and content. This can aid you or authorities in tracking scammers. And don't hesitate to share what you learn with friends or family. By speaking out, you protect yourself and help others avoid heartbreaking losses. Remember, your vigilance is your strongest weapon to keep your health and finances safe. Number 3, online shopping and delivery scam. Online shopping has become an essential part of modern life, especially for older adults who want to save time or face mobility challenges. From ordering groceries and medications to buying gifts for grandkids, a few clicks can bring everything to your doorstep. But this very convenience opens a door for scammers, and online shopping and delivery scams are spreading at an alarming rate. These schemes are designed to look like legitimate transactions, but behind them lies a plot to steal your money, personal information, or even your peace of mind. These scams often start with an enticing advertisement on social media, an email, or a text message. You might spot a product you've always wanted, like a deeply discounted massage chair, a high-end gardening tool set, or a health support device offered at an unbelievably low price. The website looks professional, complete with stunning photos, five-star reviews, and a checkout page featuring a lock icon to create a sense of security. But when you place your order, the product never arrives. Worse, the scammers now have your credit card number, home address, and possibly other personal details to use for more sinister purposes. Another variation of this scam involves fake delivery notifications. You might receive an email or text stating, "Your package could not be delivered. Please click here to confirm your address or reschedule delivery." These messages often mimic notifications from major shipping companies like FedEx or UPS, making it easy to click without suspicion. But the link leads to a fake website designed to steal your personal information or install malware on your device. For older adults expecting a package from family or critical medication, these messages are particularly compelling, prompting action before you have time to think. Consider Linda, a 70-year-old retiree who loves tending to her small garden. One day, while scrolling through social media, she saw an ad for a high-quality gardening tool set priced at half the cost of retail. The crisp images, glowing customer reviews, and promise of free shipping were too good to resist. She placed the order, entered her credit card details, and waited. 2 weeks passed with no delivery. When she tried contacting the company, the phone number didn't work, and her emails bounced back with error messages. Then she received a bank alert that her card had been used for thousands of dollars in unauthorized purchases elsewhere. Linda not only lost money but spent months resolving the aftermath, disrupting her peaceful life. These scams succeed because they exploit your trust and expectations. A fake delivery notice can tug at your excitement for a gift from loved ones. An irresistible discount might make you overlook caution, especially when you think you're saving money. But you can protect yourself by recognizing the warning signs. If a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Check the website's URL, e.g., ensure it starts with https:// and has no odd misspellings. Don't click links in unexpected emails or texts. Instead, check delivery status directly on the official website of the shipping company. Monitor your bank accounts regularly and report any suspicious transactions immediately. A helpful tip is to use a credit card instead of a debit card for online purchases, as credit cards often offer better protection against fraud. Also, install reliable antivirus software on your computer or phone to block malware from fake links. And don't hesitate to share your experiences. A story from you could save someone else from loss. By shopping smart, you can enjoy technology's convenience without falling into a trap. One wrong click could cost you everything, but a little vigilance can keep your wallet and peace of mind safe. Number 4. Romance and companionship scam. In the later years of life, the desire for connection and companionship is natural and precious. A friendly message, someone who listens to your stories, or a new relationship can bring immense joy. But sadly, scammers know this and turn that longing for connection into a dangerous weapon. Romance and companionship scams are among the most heartbreaking, robbing you not only of money, but also of your trust and emotional well-being. These scams often begin with a message on social media, a dating app, or even an email. The sender introduces themselves as warm and caring, often claiming shared interests or life experiences. They might say they're a retiree, a professional working abroad, or someone facing hardships but full of kindness. Early conversations feel genuine. They ask about your day, share touching stories, and slowly build an emotional bond. But after weeks or months, once you start to trust them, they share a sob story. They're stranded overseas, need money for surgery, or face a temporary financial crisis. They ask for your help, often starting with a small amount, promising to repay you soon. What makes this scam especially dangerous is its slow, calculated approach. Unlike quick text scams, these scammers invest time to make you feel loved and valued. But once you send money, their requests grow larger and their stories become more dramatic. Many older adults lose not just money, but also their faith in relationships, leading to increased isolation and loneliness. Imagine Thomas, a 75-year-old widower who joined a social media group to connect with others who love reading. One day he received a message from a woman named Jane who claimed to be a retired teacher from another city. Jane was friendly, often sharing about favorite books and personal memories, making Thomas feel understood. After months of chatting, Jane said she was overseas caring for a sick relative and needed a small loan for travel expenses. Feeling empathy and trusting their friendship, Thomas sent $500, but Jane kept asking for more, citing increasingly urgent reasons. When he realized Jane wasn't real, Thomas had lost over $3,000, and the emotional pain outweighed the financial loss. Romance scams are on the rise, with thousands of victims losing millions annually, and older adults are prime targets due to their trust and compassion. But you can protect your heart and wallet by being wary of anyone expressing affection too quickly whom you haven't met in person. Never sending money to someone you only know online, no matter how urgent their story seems. Consulting children, friends, or family before making financial decisions tied to an online relationship. A good rule is to never send money to someone you haven't met face to face. Also, search for the person's information online. A simple search can sometimes reveal scam indicators. If you feel suspicious, share your story with loved ones or report it to authorities. Loneliness can make you vulnerable, but awareness is the key to protecting both your heart and your savings. By staying vigilant, you can still enjoy the joy of social connections without fear of being exploited. Number 5. Investment and prize scam. Who hasn't dreamed of a life-changing financial opportunity? A lucrative investment, a surprise prize, or a free vacation can sound like a dream come true, but scammers know how to turn these dreams into nightmares. Investment and prize scams are among the oldest yet most effective tricks targeting older adults. These schemes exploit your desire for financial security or to leave a legacy for your family, making you an easy target if you're not careful. Investment scams often start with a phone call, email, or online ad promising a can't-miss opportunity. It might be a stock poised to skyrocket, an overseas real estate deal, or a fund guaranteed to deliver high returns. The caller uses urgent language, insisting you must act immediately to seize the chance. They may provide professional-looking documents, like charts or letters, to build trust. But the truth is, no such investment exists. Your money goes straight into the scammer's pocket, and you'll never see it again. The prize scam is equally dangerous. You might receive a letter, email, or call congratulating you on winning a lottery, sweepstakes, or luxury vacation. The initial excitement fades when they ask you to pay processing fees, taxes, or shipping costs to claim your prize, often through wire transfers or gift cards. Once you pay, the promised prize vanishes, leaving you empty-handed. Take Mary, a 68-year-old grandmother who dreamed of leaving a small inheritance for her grandchildren. One afternoon, she received a letter stating she'd won a $100,000 international lottery. The letter looked official, with logos and seals, and included a phone number to confirm. The caller asked her to send $2,000 for international taxes to claim her prize. Excited about helping her grandkids with college costs, Mary complied. But the prize never arrived, and the phone number became unreachable. She not only lost money but felt ashamed for believing a promise too good to be true. Reports show investment and prize scams cause billions in losses annually, with older adults as primary targets due to their focus on financial stability. But you can protect yourself by distrusting promises of guaranteed returns or prizes requiring upfront payments. Legitimate investments always carry risk, and real prizes never require you to pay to claim them. Verifying any investment or prize offer through trusted sources, like a financial advisor or agencies like the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. Consulting family or friends before sending money, especially if you're pressured to act quickly. A practical tip is to ask, if this opportunity is so great, why are they calling me? Also, keep a list of trusted financial organizations to verify offers. Who doesn't want to win the lottery or get rich quick? But a promise too good to be true is often a scam. By slowing down and checking carefully, you can keep your financial dreams safe. As we've explored these 5 scams, from fake tech pop-ups and health-related calls to fraudulent shopping sites, false promises of love, and unreal financial dreams, we see the cunning and cruelty of scammers. They target your trust, health concerns, and desire for connection. turning your most precious values into weapons against you. But today you've gained a more powerful weapon: awareness. Awareness is the shield that protects your money, identity, and peace of mind. Every time you pause before clicking a link, question an unexpected call, or share knowledge with loved ones, you prove you're stronger than those trying to deceive you. Being cautious doesn't mean living in fear. It means living with wisdom, confidence, and strength. These scams may evolve, but so can your ability to stay ahead. With every piece of information you've learned today, you're not just protecting yourself, you're becoming a hero for your family and community. Carry these lessons into your daily life. Scrutinize every offer, share your experiences, and encourage others to do the same. Together, we can build a stronger community where scammers have no place to hide. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe with notifications turned on to get more valuable advice. We also want to hear from you. Leave a comment sharing a lesson or takeaway from this video. It could inspire someone else. And if you have ideas for improving our future videos, please comment separately with your suggestions. Your support helps us create better content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Live each day with vigilance and confidence, because you're not just protecting yourself. You're lighting the way for those around you, building a safer, fuller, and more meaningful life in your golden years.